Hey everybody, welcome to an all new episode of H&R Movie Talk. It's actually our first year anniversary! That's right, 1 year of talking movies. Happy anniversary, my friend.
Happy anniversary.
And they said that it wouldn't last. Okay, so we're going to be, well, first of all, I'm HB Gibson. If you've never watched or ever seen the show, I'm HB Gibson. This is
RT Mac. And yes, we are now covering the 90th Academy Awards ceremony.
Yes.
A full year after we did the 89th Academy Awards ceremony.
Which was our first episode.
And with host Jimmy Kimmel returning from last year.
Banged it up again, did a wonderful job.
Now, we do have to admit, there weren't as much diversity winners as we would have hoped. There were a few snubs, like Wonder Woman, that got snubbed.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, to the director, Patty Jenkins. I mean, when are they ever going to really accept films that just happen to have superheroes in it? Other than best special effects, which we're going to get to in a minute. And best special effects. Whoa, what a surprise!
And one superhero movie did get an Oscar nom, Logan, for Best Adapted Screenplay.
And the presenters, Chadwick Boseman and Maggie Robbie. I mean, just imagine if Logan would have won. Then you would have had Black Panther and Harley Quinn presenting an award won by our favorite mutie, Logan. That would have been cool. That would have been awesome, but didn't happen. But
we did get something that we were all hoping for Best Original Screenplay, Mr. Jordan Peele.
Mr. Jordan Peele, yes. Get Out, a wonderful film, a surprise film,
A surprise hit.
A surprise hit that nobody saw coming,
I mean, how low budget was it?
It was pretty low. I forget how much it was, but it made about like 3 times the budget, yeah?
No, a lot more than that.
A lot more?
Let's say in the 7 figures it was made for, it made in the 9 figures back, easily.
Yeah.
So Jordan Peele is officially the first ever Mad TV alumni to even get nominated, let alone win.
Right.
Now, in his acceptance speech, I did kind of, tease him on Twitter that he thanked everybody in his speech except for Keegan-Michael Key.
Well, there was a reaction video by Keegan.
Yeah.
And Keegan was genuinely happy for him.
Oh, of course, but it just seems a little ironic that the guy you've been working with since Mad TV, like 15 years.
Right.
It would have been nice, but still.
Well, being you're up there. You just got an Academy Award. You get emotional. Not excusing anything, but
And he is the first black man to win in that category.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
So we had, of course, for Best Actress. Frances McDormand.
Frances McDormand, yes.
3 Billboards Outside. Oh, 3 Billboards Outside.
Hold on. And you know what? It's so long that even the internet won't give us the whole name. Okay. So 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri. There we go.
She won for Best Actress, but also in contention was Meryl Streep.
Yes.
The most Oscar-nominated actor of man or woman ever, with 21 nominations.
I mean, she has her own chair up in the front, just with her name on it.
and also with Best Director, we have
Best Director Guillermo del Toro.
The Shape of Water.
I'm actually happy for him.
Now that was another diverse win.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been nice because we did have a female director in the nomination.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the person that presented the award, the actress that presented the award, whose name escapes me at the moment, mentioned the name of the director, and it says, and 3 men. So,
but you know what?
Yes.
Another person nominated was Steven Spielberg.
Right.
Who's a living legend.
Yes.
And I do want to point out for Best Actor, Gary Oldman got it for Darkest Hour.
Yeah, go Gary.
I mean, I know, has he had some accusations levied against him? Because I'm not sure if he was one of the people. I think he was. So that is like, we're basically like walking on eggshells here.
Right.
Trying to be very careful, especially with the casting couch is burning episode.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't seen the casting couch is burning episode, please do check it out. It's all about all the accusations of sexual harassment in Hollywood. It's a serious episode. It needs to be. You need to watch. No ego. You need to watch it. Truly. And all the names that we missed.
Comment section.
Right. All the names that we missed actually are going to be. They're going to be. There's going to be graphics right here. So. We're good.
So. One person in the Best Actor category in his final performance for Phantom Thread, Daniel Day-Lewis. Sir Daniel Day-Lewis.
Sir Daniel Day-Lewis, yes.
I mean, I haven't seen Phantom Thread as a whole, but the scenes that I did see, you could tell he's still method.
Yeah.
He went all out for the performance. He gave it his all. He didn't win. If he did, he would have tied Katharine Hepburn on most Academy Award wins in the same category with 4. But it's okay. He's got nothing left to prove. He's done everything, and I think his top performance was Lincoln.
Right.
At least for me.
Right.
For me, that was his best performance. And of course, Best Supporting Actress, Allison Janney for I, Tonya. And you know, Margot Robbie was nominated for Best Actress.
She was, yes.
But the fact that she just got nominated is still going to open plenty more doors for her.
It's still because I saw I, Tonya, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you are good enough for me to can't stand your ass, you're a good actress.
Yeah, and Allison Janney is a multi-Emmy Award-winning actress. She's currently on the show Mom with Anna Faris. So she can add Oscar to her long list of accolades. And Phantom Thread did win Best Costume Design.
Yes.
And if you've seen the movie, you can see why it won, because the whole premise is based around a costume designer.
Yes.
So it's fitting.
Yeah, it fits. It's
very fitting that they won Best Costume Design. And one that we all saw coming for Best Animated Feature, Coco.
I just submit Coco.
Shouldn't they? At this point, should they just write Pixar?
They should just give it all to Pixar. That's it.
because this year we've got The Incredibles 2, which we're pretty sure is going to win for next year.
Hey, listen, all of you folks out there that have digital animation companies that you want to put, hey, listen. Don't let Pixar take it away. Come on, get with it. If you're sitting on that idea, do it.
Now, there is something I do want to say.
Okay.
We're looking at the list here, but it's not showing every category.
Right.
For Best Original Song, it was the brother and sister team from Frozen.
Okay.
Guess what I found out the next day?
What?
They are now 2-time EGOT winners.
Oh.
For winning Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
EGOT.
They've won at least multiple for all the other categories, and last Sunday was their second Oscar. So technically now they've won multiple in each category.
Fantastic. Well done.
Double EGOT winners. They are, they're stars on the Walk of Fame for music.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
And also another one that we're not seeing right here, for Best Animated Short Film, Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah! Dear Basketball. Yes.
And that is another, one that we got to walk on eggshells, considering over a decade ago.
Yeah.
Thing is, a rape accusation.
Was that brought up again since he won it?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because remember, we're in the middle of the Me Too movement.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the Me Too movement. Yes.
And people have debated about that because he was a celebrity. But now that so many other celebrities have been accused with evidence, that can't really be used in his defense anymore.
Right.
So for him to win, it wasn't for anything acting related.
Okay.
It was really about his life, the animated short.
Yes.
So in that respect, as far as his career goes, it was very, great film. The animation was great.
Right.
But as far as
it kind of dampens my wanting to be happy for him.
It's kind of like when James Franco won the Golden Globe.
Yeah.
For the Disaster Artist.
Right.
I think there was a reason why he only got the Golden Globe.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I guess they didn't catch that one.
So yeah.
I guess they didn't catch one for Kobe.
But you know what? Kobe is still, I think, the only NBA player, former or current, to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Well, that's a big, just an honorable mention of Wilt Chamberlain's stellar performance in Conan the Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Because my fiance and I were watching Conan the Destroyer the other day, so.
and best documentary feature, Icarus.
Icarus, yes.
I hadn't seen Icarus, but thing is, the documentary features has so many great, contenders. It plays into doping in sports.
Yeah.
So there was another one that dealt with police brutality, which I thought would have been an appropriate one to win.
Yeah, that one would have been better.
But this is a big one, considering guys like Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one.
That was a huge scandal.
Yes.
He lost everything. Best foreign language film, A Fantastic Woman. It was made in Chile.
Yep.
So Chile got an Oscar. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chile.
Best visual effects, your favorite, Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, Blade Runner 2049. It's one of those films that was really good visually, acting wise. I thought it was a very worthy sequel to the original Blade Runner, but unfortunately, it really flew under the radar. Not a lot of people went to go see it, but if you have a chance to watch Blade Runner 2049 on a large screen, if you have a large screen at the house, take some time to watch it. Visually stunning, good science fiction, and a great sequel.
Sam Rockwell, Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell.
First time nominee. So, and he got it for 3 billboards.
So talented. Sam Rockwell, so talented.
Thing is, I know Denzel was nominated for Best Actor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately didn't get it.
Yeah.
But still, this is the second time in a row he was nominated. He was nominated last year for Fences.
For Fences, yes.
Darkest Hour got Best Makeup and Hairstyling, and Darkest Hour, that had another diverse team. Oh yeah, the Jimmy Kimmel offering a jet ski for the person with the shortest Oscar speech.
Yeah.
Best Adapted Screenplay, Call Me By Your Name. And of course, Original Screenplay, Get Out. So Best Film Editing, Dunkirk.
Right. Well, yeah. Dunkirk was a.
That had the most nominations with 13 nominations.
Yeah.
And live action short, The Silent Child. Documentary short, Heaven is a Traffic Jam on the 405.
Right.
Best Original Score, Shape of Water. Of course, John Williams' Leopold.
Leopold.
Yet another nomination. I'm hoping he wins again before it's his time, because he's in his late 80s.
Yep.
Sound editing and sound mixing, Dunkirk.
Cleaned up.
So we thought they were going to clean up pretty well, but surprisingly they didn't. They didn't. But cinematography, Blade Runner.
Yeah, cinematography for Blade Runner, and for special effects. Of course, whether you loved it or hated it, The Last Jedi was up for visual effects,
score.
Yeah.
And cinematography, I think.
Yeah, trust me, if The Last Jedi would have won, I would have been happy, but I'm just as happy. I just believe that Blade Runner needed to get something, because it was really good. I cannot suggest Blade Runner enough. Seriously, please watch it.
And Shape of Water got Best Production Design.
Yeah.
So that was another big favorite to win. And of course, we said that the team from Frozen got Best Original Song. Their song is called Remember Me from Coco.
Yeah.
So now we are up to Best Picture.
Best Picture here. Shape of Water.
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro. Yes.
That was surprising.
Yeah.
We were hoping that Get Out would win it.
Yeah, I was.
But we all expected Dunkirk to get it. Or
I was for sure that Dunkirk would get it.
Either
I was for sure of
either
that.
that or The Post.
Okay, yeah, The Post.
Spielberg's The Post, or even I, Tonya, because that was up there too. But yeah, that is your Oscar wins, and you know what? Jimmy Kimmel did something nice for the people watching across the street.
Bought him food. Gal Gadot was the first person to walk in with him.
Mark Hamill.
And Mark Hamill. I mean, Wonder Woman and Luke Skywalker coming in there serving you snacks.
And Mark Hamill just got his star on the Walk of Fame.
Yes, congratulations, Mark Hamill.
In his own words, he said he hasn't been this speechless since The Force Awakens.
If you've seen The Force Awakens, you know what we're talking about. And when Harrison Ford was there, I guess he was introducing him, and he was looking around, he was like, I don't think there was this many people when I got my star.
Even better. Mark Hamill had a little playful back and forth with William Shatner on Twitter, and basically Shatner said, you know, like make sure you request yours on the other side of this block, because I'm on this side. So,
and the Star Trek and Star Wars feud never ends.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they did a sci-fi movie together? Just completely different characters, but just to have Shatner and Mark Hamill on screen together?
Do it. Just
Please.
Do it. Just put Mark Hamill in the same sci-fi film with William Shatner. Just do it.
And it could be like a buddy comedy too.
Yeah.
And then the person that they have to overthrow is Patrick Stewart. That would be incredible.
Just freaking do it. Or somehow, if I ever win the Mega Millions, that's probably one of the first things I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, hey, Mark, produce my own film, have Mark over here, William Shatner over here, and just, whatever,
So, and just real quick, the day before the Oscars, every year you had the Razzies. The Emoji Movie rightfully won Worst Picture of 2017.
Yeah, worst movie that I never even bothered to see.
Yeah, please don't see it. That's like scraping the bottom of the barrel for people. It's like the ultimate money grab.
Yeah.
You think that kids especially are so easily amused that they'll like a movie based on emojis.
That emoji deserves one big poop emoji.
And I think someone, a very well-respected actress, got worst supporting actress, and oh my God, it's Kim Basinger.
What for what film?
I think it was the Emoji Movie.
For the Emoji Movie? Oh.
Or it was for something else. It was either that or something else.
Oh.
I just know she won like worst.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have a Redeemer Award this year. Because I know last year, I think Stallone got the Redeemer Award because he did Creed.
Yeah.
And actually, in 2012 or 13, Ben Affleck got the Redeemer Award for Argo because Gigli,
You know something? I'm gonna say it right here, and this video will be up, I guess, for as long as we're still alive or until somebody decides to take it down. I'm going to say that Black Panther will at least be nominated for Best Picture.
Yes!
Will be nominated for Best Picture. Absolutely.
It's either that or Infinity War.
Either that or Infinity War, and it will at least get Best Cinematography, if not Best Costume Design.
And Best Visuals.
And Best Visuals. And Visual Effects.
Black Panther, Infinity War, and Ant-Man and the Wasp could all be competing for that Visual Effects Award.
Yeah, Best Visual Effects. Oh, and I believe you mentioned something about doing an Avengers Infinity War special.
Oh yes.
Right here, only here on H&R Movie Talk. I might do a review on another show, but this is the show that you want to see it, because I think we're gonna have a guest, right?
I'm hoping. We're hoping to get a guest or two because we want to get a third and possibly fourth opinion.
Yes.
But hey, if it falls through, you still got us.
Yep.
And we're two adorable. So
Yes. Yeah.
so
we've been told.
We're all you need. So yes, Avengers Infinity War. They pushed the release date too forward.
They put it
April 27th. It's no longer May 4th. It's April 27th.
Oh yeah.
Reason being, Deadpool comes out at the end of May, so they don't want to release them too close to each other.
Right. Which is smart.
It's very smart.
Smart move.
So basically, not just Marvel, but Disney.
Disney, yeah.
I've said it many times before. They own our childhood.
Yeah, they do.
If I had a vacuum cleaner with the tube hooked on it, I take out a dollar bill, put it next to the tube, turn the thing on, and watch the bill get sucked in.
There you go.
That's Disney. They're
is.
sucking our money away. And we are enablers. We will do it.
We will. Oh yeah.
We will give our hard-earned money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We can't help ourselves.
And yeah, I mean, we're going a little off topic with Oscars, but there's building buzz. You know, we're huge Star Wars nerds. We're huge Star Wars fans. Building buzz. People are actually saying that Solo is actually going to be good. People are saying it.
Hey.
That there's good buzz so far.
I mean, as long as they keep to what Han Solo's personality was.
Yeah.
And we get Lando Calrissian again.
Yes.
He's been out of the loop for a long time. They should have brought him back. I hope they bring Billy D. Williams for the Episode 9 movie.
I really hope so. And I was told that they also have the directors that were involved in Game of Thrones involved, I believe, in an upcoming Star Wars television series.
I think so. And here's the thing. They have Jon Favreau now on directing a new series of Star Wars films, a new trilogy.
Fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Jon Favreau will do it.
However, I gotta be that guy. There was one article that pointed out something very, interesting. They missed out on another chance to have a more diverse director. Because honestly, if you wanted to have someone just as good as Jon Favreau do a new sequel trilogy for Star Wars, Ryan Coogler would have been perfect.
Oh yes, there has been rumblings about him. Should he do a Star Wars film? Yes, he should.
Yes,
or at least let him do one of the anthology films. I mean, that would be great. Yeah.
I mean, he's already proven with Black Panther, which just crossed $1 billion.
$1 billion worldwide, probably in the shortest amount of time.
For a nearly all black cast.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I mean, what more can you ask?
Yeah.
And Ryan Coogler only has a few films under his belt for directing. Because think about it, Fruitvale Station was one.
Yep.
And then he followed that up. Did he follow that up with Creed, or was there something in between?
I don't recall.
Either way, you could count on one hand the amount of movies he's directed.
Yeah.
So the fact that within his first 5 directorial films, he's already had a film that's crossed $1 billion worldwide.
$1 billion.
And in terms of Creed, got someone an Oscar nomination in Stallone.
Yeah.
He can easily translate that to a sci-fi film like Star Wars, because it's not that different from a superhero film. There's fantasy aspects to it. The visual effects he can easily guide. He is a future Oscar-nominated director and/or winner.
And right here and now, here on the H&R Movie Talk Show, we are going to begin the ball rolling and push for Ryan Coogler for doing a Star Wars film right here on the H&R Movie Talk Show.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. And
tell somebody, get a petition going. And that's a petition I'll get behind.
Yes.
There we go.
So, I think we've kind of covered everything we need to cover.
Yep.
I don't know who they're going to get to host next year. Maybe it'll be Jimmy Kimmel. Or maybe they'll try someone new, because they did say it was the lowest rated Oscars.
Really?
Since they've been keeping track of this. But listen, it's really only because a lot of people are not really watching TV as opposed to watching stuff on their phones and tablets.
Right.
So
right.
I'm not even putting it against them.
Yeah. I mean, the movie watching as we know it is changing like really, really serious. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I think even the film Jumanji, you can either watch it in a theater or you can watch it at home now, I think.
But honestly, there's nothing like going to a theater.
Absolutely.
There's nothing like going to a theater and having that experience.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody says, like, I'm just going to watch it on my phone or on a tablet, they're not going to be as, like, excited about a film.
You're ruining it for yourself.
Because, one, you get a screen that's as big as a house.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you get the surround sound.
Yep.
And you get that community feeling of everybody else watching it with you and getting into it.
Right.
Because I'm going to pose a question to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to see Infinity War for the first time on your phone, do you think you would get the same feeling as you would in the theater?
Absolutely not, because films like that are an event that has to be experienced. These aren't just movies anymore. They're experiences, especially when
No, they've always been experiences. They've always been.
Yeah, I mean...
You know me. I'm a big history buff with this. Going to the movies, especially back then, was an experience because it was still new. Nobody had ever seen anything like that, and that was a treat.
I guess maybe the word would have been event.
Yeah.
Event. Okay, yeah. Seeing films like this is an event, because especially with a film like Avengers Infinity War. That's a film that you know, if you're financially able,
see it in IMAX.
See it in IMAX 3 freaking D with a big tub of popcorn and a big soda. Have an aisle seat because it will make you go to the bathroom.
I'm going to see it in IMAX without the 3D, but I do need the IMAX.
IMAX, absolutely. Listen, we want to thank everybody from the bottom of our hearts for sticking with us for this long. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to talk about. So many more movies to watch. On behalf of myself, HB Gibson and
RT Mac, we will be promoting these videos in a new way very soon.
Yes.
So we're hoping to see the views shot up, but as always, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
And leave a nice comment. Mm-hmm. We don't want any bad comments, but if you feel it's necessary, go ahead.
Well, listen. Say what you feel you need to say, but just be respectful. That's
all we
we're
ask.
asking. Yeah.
That's all we ask.
All right. So until next time, see you in the next video.
Later.